Raiza 51 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Death End Request. We finally got some more gameplay in the last part. Exploring some of the castle, and we ran into another cutscene that we had to check on in the reality world because we found a photo that could help us progress some of the stories, so we need to check it out. And I did play just a little bit of the cutscene ahead. Just wanted to make sure if they were talking or not, or ready to speak, so they are talking, so we're good to go.
I think it was called Yamabushi Park. Maybe I can pull up some information about it online.
Yeah, the photo he found, or photo that
There are no search results.
Sheena and
That's weird.
Lily found out was a photo that showed the park that he's mentioned about.
No hits.
So he's looking to it right now, and then when we get the clues we need from there, we can return back to Odyssey and continue on with the playthrough. Oh, okay. Luckily there was no one hovering around my home. The press doesn't seem to know where I live. Yet. Keyword, yet. I kept myself discreet as I crept over towards Yamabushi Park. And that's pretty much our destination. Oh, okay, we're going right now. Pretty nice.
So, this is the rumored haunted spot, huh?
Doesn't seem that bad. I'll believe in ghosts. I'm interested in proving their lack of existence. However, even for someone like me, there was something in the air. Something cold, bitter, lingering in the stillness of this decrepit park.
Yep, the slide matches the photo. And there should be a shadow just behind here. Just as I thought, nothing.
Well, that's a bust. I tried staying in different locations, trying to look back and forth at that photo and the part to make sure I was gazing at the right angle. For some reason, though, something turned in my stomach, as if there was something staring at me away from recreating this haunted photo.
Maybe I should go home.
Oh, did you come here to take pictures too?
Hi there, buddy. Bullshit.
Sorry, did I sneak up on you? My bad. I'm Anjo. I'm a barista
okay.
at the cafe across the street. You heard of it? It's called the Night Owl.
Cafe?
Night owl plenty of times, but not that kind, though. There he was, a dorky-looking gentleman with a smile as full as his gut. His eyes glowed with kindness, and for whatever reason, I felt like I could trust him.
Hi, I'm Mizunashi. Sorry for screaming.
Please, it was my fault for startling you. It seems like lately, there have been swarms of people trying to take pictures of the park.
No kidding.
I just figured you might be a horror junkie like me.
Oh, well, you see, I actually was interested in taking photos of the haunted park.
I see. Are you an artist or something, Mizunashi?
Oh, not an artist. I do work in a creative field, though. I'm a video game programmer.
Video games? That's amazing! I'd be happy to help you in any way I can.
That'd be great. I was looking up some info about this park online, but would you believe it? I can't pull up a single search. I swear I couldn't avoid reading posts online about this park at the beginning of the year, but now, poof, nothing.
So you've noticed too.
Huh?
There's a global shift occurring, my friend. One that is being carefully orchestrated in our corner of the world.
You don't say.
Only the chosen few are granted the chance to witness it unfold. You're a lucky man, Mizunashi. The online occult communities have been buzzing about this phenomenon since forever. But all of a sudden, every article, blog post, or photograph related to it vanished. It sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it's true. According to some rumors floating around, all online search engines began censoring any results related to this unknown shift.
I know what's going on here at the
Those
park.
words were later referred to as the truth fragments. Only those in possession of them know how the world really works. Supposedly, the human brain can't even process this information without entering catatonic shock. There's some fishy stuff going on. Honestly, we're probably better off not knowing what goes on behind the curtain of this world. No one person should be burdened with that. Consider that Yamabushi Park is one of the truth fragments in question. Now, my friend, you too know the truth.
Your face is a little close to mine.
Oh, pardon me. Listen here.
It's okay.
Be careful not to stick your nose where it doesn't belong, okay? These truths are hidden, and people want to keep it that way.
Okay. I'll be careful.
Excuse me. This actor character was soft-spoken. He was convincing nonetheless. His words were coaxing me, seeping into my brain with a sincerity. All of a sudden, it felt like something cold had touched my neck. My entire body shivered from fear.
Kidding.
Huh?
I scared you pretty good back there, didn't I? I was just messing around. Sorry about that. I, myself, love a good conspiracy theory. Anything to get the old noggin working. How crazy would it be if ghosts really existed, right? You see,
Would be
we
pretty-
horror
would be
junkies
crazy, yeah.
can't get enough of cryptids and conspiracies. Especially when given the opportunity to give fresh faces like you a real good scaring.
I'll pass on the scary stories for now. So, is there any chance you could tell me more about the slide?
I'd hate to be the one who spoils the surprise for you, but I guess I owe you for pulling your chain earlier. Would you mind letting me borrow your phone?
Sure.
He took my phone from my hand, walked in front of the swing set, and put the camera into position.
What do you make of this?
Hey, that's it. That's the angle. It looks just like the photos I've seen of this place.
Cool, right? Then you just push the shutter button and... ta-da! One haunted photo coming up.
Believe it. I could have sworn that really was someone's shadow underneath the slide.
Right? You see, the trick is...
This time I walked straight forward toward the slide. Anjo walked along a similar path, but instead of stopping where I had, he stopped in front of the grassy area.
Boom, right there. Getting this small rock in the shot. From this angle, it looks like any old park. But if you lean this way and get the lighting just right, then ta-da! Doesn't it look like someone's standing right behind the slide?
You for real? Wow. That's exactly it.
Once you know how the sausage is made, it's a bit like, really? Still neat though, right? The only thing mysterious about this is the question of when this rock was placed here. I don't think this park originally had it. I don't know if it was unlawfully dumped or if someone put it here after the fact. Maybe, though, a UFO dropped it off here.
UFO?
If you ever want the scoop on more stories like these, then go ahead and pay me a visit at the cafe. Have a nice day.
Thanks, Anjo. You too. After he said his piece, the man walked briskly towards the cafe across the street.
Well, that was informative. But I still have zero clue why that photo would have appeared in World's Odyssey. Or am I any closer to finding Shina's body? The untrained eye can see the ghost. The trained eye knows how it appears. I can't believe that the ghost was just a rock this whole time. Huh?
Upon closer examination of the rock, I noticed something etchings on it.
What's this?
There were 3 rows of text seemingly engraved by hand, though they were crudely written, perhaps done so in a frantic manner.
That Anjo fella didn't seem to notice, but... Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a picture for reference. Huh?
Something clicked. I'd seen a string of letters like this before, but where? It was on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't for the life of me remember where I'd seen them before. The inability to remember was driving me batty, but I finished checking the rock and decided to head back home.
Holy smokes! There's a string of text engraved in the rock. It looks just like the sections of code that I see in the bug text for World's Odyssey. Would you look at that? What the hell? It's written to the T. Before, I couldn't do anything to alter the bug text directly. If I replace that text line with this code, what'll happen? What the? It disappeared. It can't be. The entire bug text just corrected itself.
That's strange. That's real strange.
Yes, that's right.
Mizunaki, can you hear me? Are you okay?
That mysterious voice once again appeared.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was distracted. Oh, Shina, I just had a massive breakthrough. I was able to debug a line of code that I thought wasn't fixable before.
Really?
This should come in handy for you later.
Mizunaki, thank you.
What's gotten into you? Whoa!
Whoa. It sounded like someone was pounding on my window with enough force to shatter it open. I immediately drew the curtain back to check, saw that the pane had been cracked. Then I poked my head out timid to check on the veranda, but luckily nothing else had been broken. I know who might have been behind this abrasive statement, leaving me deeply unsettled.
What was that?
Yeah, what the hell was that? I was being submerged into some kind of desperate insanity, one I couldn't explain. So I held my head in my hands. I noticed something peculiar. It was like the window pane had been shattered into the shape of a spider web. Okay. I think we're done here for now. Yep, we're all finished here, but yeah, that's leaving us a little bit of a question of what's happening now, so let's hope he's okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to that's not it. That's it, here we go. So I'm gonna go get our rewards at least. Here we got should be the news. Oh, that's checked too. Never mind. Oh, I got these earlier. That's why I've been doing. Okay, I see. Oops. Or now that's taken care of, we can actually regress on. Wait on. CSP. Here we go. Now go ahead and continue on. Pardon me. Ugh. Alright, now I can't talk today. I say now I can't talk at the moment. I don't know where that came from. I know this is actually a cutscene where I had to choose an option. We can't get the wrong thing on purpose here. Anyway, what's going on? I think they used to be members of the Palace Guard, but their attire is different now. Just a hunch, but I can't say for certain. Why do you look like they're melting? Perhaps they're being slowly consumed by Atoma? Most symptoms of the Atoma become crippled. I never could have foreseen anyone suffering disfigurement to this degree. Why don't we try to approach them then? Shina, would you mind checking if they're able to converse with normal NPCs? Sure. Excuse me. Can you speak English, sir? I can't understand what you're saying there. It's definitely a different language. I can't understand that. Haba waba kundulo bakbikisha shimpapo fatu ipomakitis. The frick? It's so news. I don't even see. At least I can get a response out of him this time. Wait, did it just try again? This time speak slower. Excuse me. Would you say that again? Just cock up. Okay, now I'm just gonna do this on purpose and actually get a game over here, just to show what happens here. So first off, I'm gonna save. I would recommend if there's a time where the chance you can't actually save at a certain point, where you just press L2 press L2 to make sure you can't skip it. I would save early because there are points and times when you come to these options, there may be a chance you can't save at all. And I don't want that to happen to you and then have to start over again. So, this is actually the wrong choice to me, but I'm just going to show on purpose. Let's help the NPC. I tried to save them, but it was naive of me. Tentacles were wrapped around me, constricted me as I gasped for breath. Soon I couldn't move a muscle. And that's what happens. You choose the wrong decision, you get game over. So you got to be careful with those choices you make. I'm playing it for the first time, yeah, that you won't know what to choose from. But if you know if you played it before, and the check marks will still be here, so you'll know which one not to choose. Or the check marks there is to know what you choose the first time, not choose the other. But what you want to do is abandon the NPC. It appears as though it's making an effort to communicate with us. Oh well, let's move on for now. Yeah, that's the choice you do need to make. So if you don't know it the first time around, then yeah, that's gonna make the game a little more difficult. But if you do have an idea,
Hit landed.
shit, dash, dash away. You're definitely a new enemy. We'll fight you.
Perfect
Two
opportunity.
enemies.
Let's go. Identifying enemies' weak points.
And we got a secret. Follow. Strong yellow. Flash. Hard to sense. And hard discard. Okay. So we're fine here. Right up right there.
All right.
Do our egg attack.
Turn
So
to
we
ash.
get
Burn. Looking hot. This feeling.
it's dark now. Okay.
Shine. It's over. I won't go easy on you.
Guarding. Okay. So I'm trying to see if I can pull this off.
I did it.
Well, the chance went over. This is 14%. So I have a better chance.
Dan.
Didn't get it though.
It's over for now. My
Not too
turn.
shabby out there.
Against attribute enemies. Okay. I don't have enough to do anything right now.
All right.
Mix up a little bit of
Hit
this.
this. Purify. Yeah. Got him. Two.
Whack away.
Took you down.
Alright.
Woo! We won. I leveled up. Much left to prove.
Now, I don't know if I've shown off every game over possibility in this game. I'll try to. I just have to remember to make sure not to, make sure to save at a certain point in time. That's all.
What could this be? What could this be?
2 ways to do it.
What could this be?
Alright, can I go the other one?
What could this be?
Yep, okay, I can go both ways. Good.
What could this be? This might do the
House key
trick.
3.
I'm firing off.
9,000 any, thank you. Alright, another key item.
What could this be?
Rusty Palace key. Okay. At least we got more keys around here, so that's nice.
What could this be?
This is probably our way back. Hi, fella. How you doing?
What could this be?
Yeah, we can get through here. Here we go. Oh, and cutscene. Jimmy Christmas. What's the matter? I'm all kind of killed. What? Look at how much damage these bugs have done. Destruction waits for us around every corner. This isn't the kind of world I want to create. I want to fix this. I want to restore our original vision for World Odyssey. Yeah, me too. If before we do that, though, we need to find a way to kick you out of the game. Are you okay, Shina? You look upset. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. You're so good to me, Lily. Oh, of course. Eureka! That's what's going on. I'm sure of it. You scared me. You shouldn't shout out of the blue, Mr. Nima. What's going on? I was checking some of the program code, and I noticed that each time you defeat a martyr, the bugs are slowly being purged by one. Just had hypothesized the so-called parasites that assume control of the martyrs are the bugs we've been looking for. So we can continue letting our Atoma bugs eat them to bring things back to normal. Just like the end of the Atoma, Sir Nima. Shina, what do you mean by bugs? Oh, well, all the broken distorted locations we visited are the result of the bugs brought upon the world of the Atoma Scourge. So the Atoma that we often speak about is actually just another form of bugs that have messed with the order of things here. I still don't follow what you're talking about. Is the Atoma not an expression of the divine retribution? Nope. Mr. Nim and I have been looking into things here, and it seems like the mysterious events of the last year are the result of these bugs. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy. So by getting rid of the parasites like we did earlier, it seems like the damaged distorted landscapes are now repairing themselves. Our wish is that sometime soon, the bugs will disappear altogether. Oh, so if the bugs disappear, does that mean the curse of the Atoma will be lifted forever? Yes. Just because we get rid of the bugs, however, there is no guarantee that things will return to how they used to be. Also, for the time being, we have insufficient data that to claim that getting rid of the bugs will stop the Atoma. Sorry for the false hope. Don't be. Any possibility is more than enough. There's even a sliver of hope of lifting the Atoma. I'll do whatever it takes. I vow to you and to the people of our world. Okay, then I vow to help you too, however possible. In any case, keep up the good work, everyone. Continue defeating the martyrs, defeat our Atoma bugs, whatever parasites we can find. With more data at our disposal, we can plan our next step. Okay. Alright. Let's move on then. Just wanna check. Didn't think there's anything for reality yet. It's probably gonna be a little bit so we get some for reality world at the end. Let's see. Where's the place I can go?
What could this be?
What
could this be?
There's an enemy in there, of course. Yeah.
What could this be?
Oh, it's a special thing here. Special item. This looks like a diary, but the binding is on a game yet seen. 3 years diary. 2017 to 2019. Huh? It can't be. How did this get here? Is something wrong? Take a look at the cover. Diary 2017. Wait a second. This says, I owe the money. Right? Yeah. Lily, what's the current year? The year is 206. Artist Era AD. What's going on? There's something peculiar about the diary. Would you mind filling me in as well? Well, this diary is something that should never have been here in the first place. Sorry. Hey, Shina. I don't know if it's a good idea that we tell her about the real world. She may be an NPC, but there's no telling what AI could do under the influence of the Alice engine. It's too risky. Risky scenario disrupting her secrets could allow us to clear the game, but it might not trigger the ending engage. Okay, let's try to think of something. Well, Lily, in the same way to that photo we saw earlier was something that could only be found where I was born. The diary is too. see. Wherever you're from, it sounds like an advanced civilization. Yeah, but normally my people are very secretive, so it's rare that that we find our technological artifacts outside of our borders. Which is why I was bewildered to find this island on the floor like this. Anyway, we'll have to drop the subject for now. Our party is reaching the king, so let's go. Diary obtained. Now, unfortunately, that's going to trigger another cutscene in the reality world. Oh, no, it didn't. I swore once we found something special that was going to lead us to another reality one, but no, it didn't. Okay, we're fine. Well, let's shop there real quick.
How might I be of service? Right.
Complete one. Yay. Complete another one. Yay.
How might I take a gander at the goods on display?
Alright, well, glad you said. Let's buy some more patches just to be safe. Maybe, let's put it at 5. Tonic. We're fine with Ogre Brew. We still. I'll put 5 more in. Sure, that'll work. With a bunch of weapons. We're fine there. Yeah, there's really nothing much we really need here, honestly. So we'll build up on that some more. And we'll build this up a little bit more too. Maybe land even 30.
Is this okay? Thank you. You called for me. Were you interested in selling some items?
Maybe. Let's see what I got here. Don't really need a bench.
Is this okay? Thank you.
Keep those, because like I said, those are probably important to us later on.
How might I see you around?
See you later. Shut the camp real quick, see if there's any events to do here. No? Okay.
Now, let's proceed.
We got another warp stone here. So we can't warp over to the west if we want to. You know, go to a different location. 27 minutes. Yeah, we can keep going. DCs are going to be pretty long from here on out, but if I get lucky, I can make it a little shorter than usual. Hey, big boy, what are you doing over there? Oh, shit.
Hit landed.
You know what? I hate you.
Firing off. Hit
I said bring
landed.
it. That's better.
Perfect opportunity.
No new enemies, these are all the same, so, okay. There, okay, good. 60%.
All right.
Start, okay.
Witness the light.
It's not start.
Purify. Blast off. Let's go.
Not back 50. No, I'm not done that.
I did it.
You guys here. Yep. Alright. Alright.
Time for liftoff.
Nice.
It's over for now.
It's so creepy looking at up close. It looks kind of like a cotton ball still. It really
Leave
looks
it
like
to
a
me.
cotton ball like enemy. Ow. Ow. Get some more, SP of it, but still, ow. Oh, hello.
All right.
Oh, that went down to 8% when I did that. I'm sorry.
I've got your powering up.
Try to
Activated.
just
Come on,
like
let's
sneak
go.
of this.
Easy peasy.
Luminoso. Hey, nice.
Got him.
Those legs
Oh,
in good use. Spider legs in good use here.
took you down.
Wow, that's me, but hey, worked out.
I've got so much left to prove.
Couple level ups, nice. We're both at 10 now. Great.
Thank you.
You see, we still got our buffs and everything on there still, but I'll leave it alone. Go that way.
What could this be?
Blood sword. That's one for Shina. Magic does go down, but our physical attack rate increases.
This'll do.
Wowee, that's a bit of a difference. Most has been physical lately, I think, so I think this will be fine. If I broke later, maybe I can find some grease from magic to fix it a little bit. Maybe it bounce out a little bit. Oh, shit, here's a, you just hide some items under the
What could this
staircase.
be?
So that's anything.
What could this be?
Oh, our way back out. Okay. We'll head back up though, because there was a way to go. Alright, let's try again. Okay, we're up here now.
What could
Oh,
this
hello.
be?
We'll take that. You here, make it. Come on. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, there's still have to be. Holy crap.
What could this be?
Wait a minute. Alright, go! Get the fuck out of there. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, they're still coming. Shit. Come on, you fuckers. You never take me alive. Oh, yeah, that's still blocked off. Okay, fair enough.
What could this be?
Here now. Horses that are enemy. Oh, joy.
What could this be?
Where's gold?
What could this be?
Wings.
What could this be?
Oh, Wingo. Yeah, wait. Get the fuck out of here. Luigi, don't need part of this shit. That's a big no to that. This piece of agility, that's not that much impressive.
What could this be? What could this be?
Thank you. Shit. I might find more enemies just. There's that stuff first. Ooh.
Alright, let's go!
Hey, big boy.
My turn! Identifying enemies' weak points.
Who are you, big fella? B.O. And there's 60 health. Yeah, okay, that's some help. And we see you for. Yes, you. Don Sean, I think you probably do. Alright. Might as well let Big Target first.
Alright.
Oh, there were certain chains I saw. There's kind of slight chains like something.
Yeah!
Shoot it out
Home run!
Ready for battle.
Took you down.
Very nice.
It won't go easy on you.
Got a lot out there. Sweet. Let's see, Kojak. See, use Rush, Deco 6 to vary help abilities. Using cheese, however, feel bugs will swan. Use caution. Reduce the step by step. That's actually always nice. Use corruption level by 20%. Okay, well, we're not gonna bother with that. Please, genre.
Shooting installed. Give them hell.
Firing off.
Go this way anyway.
Eh. Eh. Move to the... It's over for now.
That's always fun.
Well done.
I don't know what my favorite ones to use, honestly. Love the Swallow
What could this
Shina,
be?
Buck Wings. Nothing else. Alright, I think we're good. We have access to the King's area once again, so let's hell it in. Oh shit. I was waiting to see if he's actually come over here to see. Never mind. I was waiting to see if he actually spot me over here while coming back this way. I was gonna laugh if he did by some chance.
What could this be?
Hi, Altonic, good. Maybe some eyes right here, so might as well check just to see. I think we're nearing the end of this chapter 2. There's still a bit more to go in cutscenes and such wise, but I think we are closing in. Patch number 3. That's a higher HP recovery. Artist gold, thank you. Anything in here? No, we're good. Alright, well, let's see. This.
What could this be?
There's where my father. I mean, this go inside. Ah! What is this? There are faint blue letters spelled out. Is that some kind of force field? Mr. Nima? These letters. We can't proceed through here. There must be some kind of bug. I don't recall generating a player wall beyond this one. Is that bug again? I'll have to check the source code. I'll check the source code. If I find where the error is, then you should be able to pass through without a problem.
What could this be?
Alright, so which means... Yep, we have to have it to reality area for that one, so... That's gonna take some time with on the cutscene again, so... We're probably gonna go ahead and stop the recording right here. I'm near a save point, so I can actually go save this time instead of doing the middle of the cutscene this time, thank goodness. And we will begin in the reality area once again in the next part. I believe we should wrap up chapter 1 in the next episode. We'll go ahead and chapter 1 all finish, and we should ready begin on chapter 2 then afterwards. So, we'll continue. We'll continue Death End Request in the next episode. So, until then, later, folks.